Okay guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're back on our Kitpvp world. And in the last video I gave you just a general tour around the map, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the location of every single generator currently on the map. I say currently because it's always, all new stuff is always being added basically. Firstly, let's go through the currencies, because there is a lot of them now. I think there's 9 in total. We have nether stars worth 1, bread worth 3 if we come to the second floor. We've got emeralds worth 7, cactus worth 10, snowballs worth 10, nether scrap worth 16, blaze rods worth 20. There's a third floor, these two will be added. We have gas tiers worth 24 and bricks worth 30 as well. So that's all the different currencies in the world, and now I will show you where to get them all. Through the prison gates of PvP. It's a lovely little delay as well. Okay, so we start in the cave. Our first generator is literally just here, and it's a 1 emerald gen. So if you want to farm this, then you do you. Next we have in here a lovely button that gives you 5 emeralds per click. If you want that, go there. And then, I can't remember, yeah, I did add something here. We have a nether star gen, really not worth it. Any gen that is nether stars is just not worth it. Nether stars, disgusting. If we head up this ladder, I'm not going to actually go up the ladder, but I'll just fly. We have another gen here, and guess what? Disgusting. Nether stars. Let me see. We have that button, but that's not a generator. That takes you to the desert biome. That's the teleporter. If we go up here, and not through that one, but up this one, we have a pretty, I think that if you're going to grind nether stars, if you really want to do that, this is probably the best one for it, because yeah, it just is. And then if we go back up through here, we have our first parkour through this long tunnel. I know it's very, so we just, I know I'm pretty shit at parkour, but some iron bars. I'm not even gonna, I'm not even gonna attempt it, but it's all possible with the decent Gen X, which gives you 63 emeralds per click. Very good. And then we have the exit here. That is everything in the cave biome. That's all the generators. Sorry. Next, we're gonna move to the forest biome, which will have slightly better generators in because they're not buttons anymore, they're all levers. We have nether stars, okay. We also have, I don't think anyone's found this yet, but we have this one here, which is, that shouldn't be nether stars. Hold up. We're going to change that nether stars to, we'll change that to bread. Okay. Right. And then the last generator in the forest biome is this parkour. You can do that. And this one, didn't mean to open that. This gives you 1.5 stacks basically of emeralds, and the teleporter just takes you back on top of the trees. Right, we'll do the snow biome next. Snow biome, we have got, this is the only biome that gives you snowballs. We can get snowballs for 1 at a time per click there. We can stand AFK in this area and your inventory will slowly be filled up with snowballs, like very slowly. Or we have this lever gen here for 2 snowballs as well. Snowballs are I think snowballs are very underrated in this level, because you could, I think they just are. Next up, we're gonna go through to the weird mushroom biome, and that is sorry, my throat is so dry for some reason. We can just stand in the vicinity of this little tower here, and we're going to be getting 1 emerald every now and again. Or we can go spam that for bread. Next up, we have the nether biome. So for that, we're going to head up through here, jumping on the ladders, and then running through pitch darkness. So first we have this another scrap generator, so we just do some little simple, very easy parkour up through here, jump up there, and boom, that's going to give you 1 netherite scrap per thing. They sell for 16, so I personally don't recommend that one. If we go along here, we have the parkour to the next area. So, I mean, if you want to risk bringing in a good kit to get to this area, you do that, but I recommend just using a starter kit for low risk. But then again, you can get killed by players for that. So just standing in the vicinity of this area, we're going to be getting blaze rods every, I think I set it to 40 ticks every 2 seconds. Okay, right, we don't need these. So. Oh my god, we're still getting them, bloody hell. Okay, right, and then we got, just run through here. Don't fall in the lava. If you fall in the lava, there is no way out unless another player is going to hit you out. So just keep that in mind. And here we're going to be, it's basically the same, but we're going to be getting 4 blaze rods, and they're at a quicker rate as well. So coming to this area of the thing, it's more risk because you've got to jump over lava, but it's a lot higher rewards. Now whilst that fills you up, just, you know, you can be AFK doing that, you can also be grinding nether scrap. That's going to give you 2. I don't recommend that one, because if we go up here, we have got another one, which gives you 4. See, 16. Okay, right. And that is all the generators in the nether biome. I will give another hint though to what will be being added. Is in this tree biome there. In this tree, there's going to be another exit eventually. So you keep your mind open for that. If we head down, we do not do that parkour back, but I've seen many people try that. But if you just look here, we have some ladders. You're going to want to go up here, and then this is going to be the way out of the nether biome. Well, it's not really the way out, but it takes you back round to the original starting area, and then that's going to be, you know, quite handy. So we just drop down there, and it's just back the same way we came. Go round. And next up we have got the desert biome. Now if there's not many gens in this area because it's a desert biome, so we have got nether star gen, we have got nether star gen in the pit of death. I'm actually going to make that one better probably because, you know, pit of death and all. We have then got Le Cactus generator by doing this parkour. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to do that in one go then, but no. There's death buttons as well, just if you have fire resistance and fall in the lava. So this one gives you, fuck you lava, this one gives you 3 stacks, well 3, it's not meant to give you that, it's not meant to, I didn't know it gave you more than that, but okay. 3 basically it gives you a lot of cactus, okay. Cactus is worth 10 each time, so very good. And then as well, because people always get confused on these jumps, so I'll show you how to do it. It's just momentum jumps. Well, some of them are. Some of them are not. Easy. And then you just press that button and you spawn back here. And next up we have got the mesa biome. And that is... oh yes. Actually no, I'll save that for another video. If we just go through this way, then we're going to get the second best currency in the game, which is gas tiers, and they fill up your inventory 5 every 4 seconds, I think. I don't know. If you go there, gas is 5 every 4 seconds. So I mean, I think it's worth it, and that's the only generator in that biome. Next up we have got the, I don't know why I did a 360 there. Next up we have the city biome. This is going to be probably the longest part because the city biome is the biggest biome. It's still being built as well. So in this first building we've got nether star gen under there, not really worth it. Might consider changing that one to like bread or something. Next up we've got, if we go up the floors, on the 3rd floor we have this amalgamation of pistons. If you look in between there, it's very loud, but well, that's the drawback, but it gives you 6 emeralds per click, so very useful. That's the only generator, that is the only generators in that building. Next up we have got, actually no, we're going to save this building for last. We've got a subway. In this one, going to get 8 bread per click, We have Domino's on the other side of the road. You know, got to add some competition between businesses. That's also going to give you 8 bread per thing, keeping it competitive. In this building we've got, I mean, this building is quite nice, but we have got a 1 emerald gen. Good. Do you know what? 3. You know, and then I don't know. It's not really a generator, but I think I actually no, never mind. I will keep that for another video as well. We're just gonna head out this way. So through this tunnel, we're gonna have the skyscraper being built, and that's gonna have a different currency and a very high-end currency, and that's gonna be a hollowed-out skyscraper with parkour and going up all the way to the top. Over here is the next expanded area, and in this pond here, we're gonna be getting 2 gas tiers every 2 seconds. Well, every 1 2/3 of a second. Yeah. Now in this building we have got. I'm not going to go through every floor. I'm just going to go through the floors that actually have stuff on. So yeah, this floor we've got nether stars, and I think that's actually the only floor with something. And then we have got nether star gen. This is a 32 nether star gen, so that's the best nether star gen on the map. Now the interesting floor, we have this floor. Now this one fills up your inventory and sends you back to spawn with a click of a button. But you're wondering, how do we get in there? How do we get in there? Well, it's simple. Very, very simple. Except it's not, because the entrance to it is not even in this biome. We're going to want to head ourselves all the way over to the desert. We're going to want to take a bow or crossbow. I'm going to want to shoot arrows going over the desert biome. And that is because we have a lovely target block. And if you get a bullseye, it's going to activate this lovely command block, and that command block is going to teleport the nearest player, which, I mean, they should be here. I guess there is room for error there, which I will have to manually correct, and that will teleport them into this vault, and then with a click of a button they can teleport back to spawn with a full inventory of emeralds, which is basically going to give them like 13k each time. So I mean, once you figure out that arc shot, the arc of that shot, and you can memorize it, you can get off that shot every time pretty much straight away. So that gen is going to be worth it. You just have to have patience trying it out. And obviously this will have to be updated again at some point, because I am still expanding the city and I'm going to be adding new biomes pretty much every day. If you guys want a command tutorial, so for example on the money system or how to get the players offline thing, or if you want, oh yeah, I forgot another way of making cash, you get 500 per kill as well. This system here allows it, and this system is unique as well. There's no videos on YouTube like it. I've tried looking for videos that have the same setup as this, and I haven't found any. So if you want a video on that, please like and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.